PSV Wellingara made a triumphant return to the GFF First Division League at the beginning of the 2022-2023 season, after winning the Second Division League title and gaining promotion back to the top tier of Gambian football. But life has not been easy for the Wellingara boys in their return to elite football. A dismal run of form has seen the team rooted bottom of the league table at the end of the first round, which has left coach Keba Sawane with the task of turning things around in the second half of the season. Seen here at the team's training ground, the young tactician is trying to regroup his charges as he prepares to launch an all-out offensive in the second round to lift the team out of the relegation zone.
It's not been easy with us. Like you said, we are struggling at the bottom, and then we're trying to see how best we can turn things around. And then after the end of the first round, we had a couple of days rest, and then after that we resumed training. So we felt we couldn't give ourselves enough rest, and then we just have to move on with this thing in order to be able to have a good run and then return to winning ways and then start collecting good points along the way. Knowing that we're struggling, we feel we still have to do lot of important things and then to be able to turn things around. So despite the hecticness of the Ramadan and despite the difficult thing in it, so we still feel we have to do a lot to be able to turn things around.
Out of 15 games, PSV Wellingara managed only 10 points with just 2 wins, 4 draws and 9 defeats, which has given the coach and his technical team something to think about as they diagnose the problems of the first round and fixing it going into the decisive period of the league.
Yeah, hopefully, because we're working on that, and then we've already had our plans ahead of the second round, and then we believe most of these plans will work well for us. We are able to at least pinpoint some of the problems that caused us in the first round. So we're trying to see how best we can rectify these problems, and we're trying to see how best we can try to avoid some of the things that is able to cause us in the first round. So coming into the second round, we're hoping, and then we are optimistic that we'll be able to at least return to winning ways, and then we'll be able to pick some valuable points along the way. I think the target is very clear, and then it's a clear image for all to see. We only want to maintain our spot in the top league.
The players are put through some rigorous pace as they focus on changing the narratives in the second round.
We are working very hard in all aspects. It's not easy though. In the first round, it was very difficult. It was very difficult for us to make a breakthrough, at least in the middle table and all that. But we will come up. We're surely training for that. And all we're doing right now is to try hard and get out of that position, because we felt we didn't belong to that position, and we surely bounce back, inshallah. Looking at the games, like we lack concentration. Concentration was our problem. At some point we play up to the last 90 minutes and all that. After the scoreline changes, so we felt it's concentration, but we will work on that, and work more.
The task now for coach Sawane is finding a winning formula to revive their season, with 15 more matches from now to the end of the season. Mohamed Jallo, GFF Sports.